Welcome back, Marble Racing fans. We are back with more Marble Champions Season 1 action, this time in the form of Event 4, Asteroid Balance. You can see the fans packed into that fan complex, grandstands, ready to watch this exciting event. It's going to be nail-biting. I'm excited too, watching live, commentating live. Here are your rules and a demo run by Cat Eye and Snowball. They will roll down the ramp and try to balance as long as they can on the balancing beam. The team with the furthest total distance wins the event. This is a team event, yes. Both marbles will be competing for each team. Here are your standings going into the event 4. Actually, Forrester's still leading by a huge margin over everyone else. Sub-Zero Squad and Ghost of Halloween down there, still fighting for the podium, really need good finishes in this event if they want any hope of catching up to the Foresters. Instant Ramen down there with only 3 points so far, and the Ritzy Rowers skyrocket into 7th after last event's gold medal from Wealthy. Here are your contestants for each team. Both marbles competing for each team. We've only gotten to see the marbles compete individually. Let's see how well they can work together as a team as we get rolling. Your first team is the Shooting Stars, Stargaze and Stella. Let's see how far they can go. That was a decent finish from Stella of the Shooting Stars, getting a 26.50, getting 37.50 as a total score, putting them in provisional first place. Now the Navy. Navy back there. Oh, but that was a disastrous performance from the Navy. 15.75. Puts them in second so far, but that score will not hold. Navy down there with only 10 points so far this season. Now the Spirit Orbs. Let's see what they can do. Ooh, they get very far, and they actually get into the catch basin to score some extra points. 75.50. That skyrockets them into first place. That was an amazing performance from the Spirit Orbs. Now Sub-Zero Squad lighting up there with the Foresters. That was a good finish from them. Let's see where that places them. 52.50. Now in second place. But the question is, will anyone catch up to that dominating performance by the Spirit Orbs? Foresters actually, the aforementioned, in the lead of the overall standings, but that did not look like a good run. Only 26 total points. That will put them in fourth place so far. Full deck. Wanting to get something going to score some more points in the overalls. That looked like pretty good. And that slots them into third with a score of 51.25. Good from Full Deck. Next team, Instant Ramen, down there with only 3 points so far this season. And that didn't look like a good finish either. Slots them only into fifth with a score of 32.50. Not good from Instant Ramen. You can see where the teams are placed so far now, halfway standing. Spirit Orbs dominating the field with a 75.5, while on the other side, the Navy only with a 15.75. They were really hoping to get a good result. Forrester's also down there, which gives Sub-Zero Squad with 52.5. They're currently in second place. That gives them some hope. They are in second place overall, and they would love to catch up to the Foresters this event. Looks like it might be that way. Now the Ritzy Rollers, who won the last event. That was a good finish from them. Where does it slot them? Into second place, 55.50 from the Ritzy Rollers. Can they continue on their good momentum and put up a fight? Maybe get on the podium. Now the Guardian Angels. Pretty middle of the pack team. One falls off early, but another one gets into the catch basin to get them a score of 47.25. Slots them into fifth place. Not bad from the Guardian Angels. Now the Turntables. Funky and Jazzy. Ooh, someone falls off early, but another one gets pretty far, just like the Guardian Angels, but it will only score them 29. Only in 8th place so far. Not good for the Turntables. Now the 60s. Another team that's pretty far up there. I think someone just went flying off early, but Tie-Dye, captain of the 60s, goes up, but it won't be enough. 24 overall. 10th so far. Team Interstellar now, the hosts of this whole tournament, haven't been doing well, and it looks like they continue that streak, only with 2750, only in 9th place. That is not good from Team Interstellar. Now the Aquasonics, desperately wanting a good finish after last event's disaster. Wave gets pretty far, but only 31. That'll only get them into 8th, not what they were looking for. Now Chaotic Revenge. Discord and Anarchy. They haven't had a finish below 6th this year, but that might change. They slot into 11th with only a total score of 26-25. These teams are falling apart in this event. Ghosts of Halloween now, also looking for a good finish after last event's pretty good finish on the podium. And they get 50-25. That slots them into a respectable 5th. But that means the Spirit Orbs run away with this event with a massive score of 75-5. Sub-Zero Squad coming in 3rd. Exactly what they need to try and catch up to the Foresters, who finished in the bottom half. And don't forget about the Ritzy Rollers, who are continuing on their good momentum, getting another medal in this event, just like last event. They are hoping, maybe, to put up a fight for the podium. Maybe try to get up there past Ghost of Halloween. You can see our full standings. Foresters down there in 13th will get 0 points for this event. That does not help them at all. Meanwhile, Sub-Zero Squad and Ghost of Halloween, who are on the podium, get pretty good top half finishes. And here are your standings after event 4. Foresters still in the lead with 64 points, but Sub-Zero Squad and the Ghosts of Halloween are closing the gap with 52 and 47 points respectively. Ritzy Rollers with 45 points in 4th after a streak in last, and the Spirit Orbs in 5th with 37 points.